If you want to see me create my St. Paddy's Day look, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène with another video, and I have just been invited to go out for dinner for St. Paddy's Day, and I only have a little bit of time to get ready, but I thought I would film this since, well, St. Paddy's Day. If you are celebrating, I thought you might enjoy this video. So I am trying to find a bunch of green eyeshadows in my collection to do this St. Paddy's Day look, because you know I'm going to go green. And I've pulled a couple of eyeshadow palettes. One of them is the full spectrum that has green in the middle there. So these couple are definitely of interest, possibly this one. And there is a green highlighter in the Clionadh collection called High Voltage that is very green when it's applied to the eye. I really like that one. So that is a contender. And I have a few singles. One of them is Vortex, which is a moondust shadow. Very interesting color. And one that I really like as well, which is Mildew. I've talked about Mildew a number of times on this channel. So those are the two colors right here. So I'm going to do a bunch of swatches on my hand of all the stuff I just showed you. So of course these two are done. And then pick a look. Okay, I've done my swatches and decided to put a green lipstick to get us a little bit in the mood here. I think I'm going to use 100 from the Full Spectrum palette and Mildew from the Urban Decay singles that I have. So I think those two are going to be the primary colors. And I'm probably going to match them up with Stash and Mildew from the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-Ons. That's the plan. I may switch them out for one of these, I'm not sure, but I think these are the strong contenders. So let's just get started and see where we get to. I'm going to use the Urban Decay double-ended brush that comes with the Full Spectrum palette. I'm going to go straight into Mildew, this guy right here. And I'm going to speed all of this up for you because we're just after the fun. We're not after trying to do a whole bunch of back and forth on application. It's just putting green stuff on my eye for St. Paddy's Day. Okay, here is 100, and I did clean off a little bit of fallout off camera, and I did put on a little bit more with my fluffy brush of the Smashbox Matte Exposure in Vanilla to clean up the sides. And I think that that looks reasonably good now. And I think I'm going to go in now with Mildew, which is this one, I'm going to go up higher in the crease with that color using my fluffy brush here. And again, this is Mildew. This is very vampy, but I think I'm going to change the lip eventually. But I'm okay with this look. I want to do the brow bone, and I also want to do the inner lid. And I think that I am just going to select a couple of colors here. For the inner lid, I am going to go in with high voltage. It's really going to lighten up the look. I did put it on 100 here, and you can see just how green it becomes. So I'm going to do that right now with my pinky. This really is my favorite highlighter from Clionadh. It just brightens up any look. It looks so, so good. I'll go on to the other side and do the same. I really like this effect. I think it looks really, really good. I think I'm going to lighten up a little bit the outer lid with this one, which is Vortex from Urban Decay that I showed you earlier. I think it's going to look nice. This is a frivolous makeup look. Why not? So I'm going to really try Vortex. So high voltage and Vortex. It's V-Day. I'm going to try it out on the outer lid. Yeah, I'm glad I tried it out. I think it looks good. It's a very pleasant color. I don't know if you can see, my eye is watering and the shadow is not staying on both sides. I'm having the issue. I'm hoping that a liner that matches the eyeshadow is going to help, so I'm going to use Stash and Mildew to help me with that. Let me give you swatches of these. So here is Mildew and here is Stash. I'm going to use Stash where my eyes are watering, and I'm going to use Mildew on the waterline, I think. Yeah, I'm going to use Mildew on the waterline and possibly lash line, but it's probably going to be a mix of Stash and Mildew. So I'll use Stash first to take care of my little outer corner problem. I ended up reapplying eyeshadow with this brush, and it seems to have worked, at least for now, because the liner was making the situation worse, not better, which is very unusual. I'm now going to go back in with Stash on the upper waterline to start with, and then go to the lower waterline. Okay, I think I know what is going on. I think that I just took off one other makeup look to do this one, and I think that I don't usually do makeup looks back to back, and I think that residual micellar water was coming out in my eyes, like the wateriness of my eyes, and I think that's what's taking off my makeup on the outer edges. And right now, it looks like it's doing it a little bit right now, but hopefully with my eyes washing out the micellar water, it's going to stop doing that. But because I know how to fix it, I'm not overly concerned about it. I'll just keep going with the look. And I will now attempt, I did stash, I will now attempt to do mildew on my waterline. Yeah, I see it happening again on the side of the eye here. I'm going to have to wait, maybe use a Q-tip to clean it up and just let my eyes water some more and then fix it. But we will forge ahead. I like this look. I do think I need to change the lip. I think it's just pulling it too dark. And I'm going to go with a more golden lip. But let's take care of the rest of the eye. I don't think that this look requires any sort of a winged liner. I think that would be too much, but I wouldn't mind lining with a black pencil, so I will get one right now. I've been reaching for this one lately. It's the Annabelle Blackest Black, and I really like it. So just going to go on the upper lash line very tight to the lashes and just try to deepen that up. Okay, there we go. Nothing too crazy. And now for some mascara. I lied. I want to do one more thing. I want to put gold on the inner corner. And I think I'm going to go with Twisted, this one right here, on a small detail brush here. I think that's kind of fun. I'm good with it. I think I'm going to top it off though with Circuit from Clionadh. And it's this one right here, but you can't really see the effect on camera just through the pan. So I'm going to just go right ahead and apply it, and you can see what it looks like. Yeah, it brightened it right up. It just brought the yellow out one more notch. I guess that's what a highlighter does, isn't it? And we don't have the brow bone done yet, and I think I want to go with a very light color. I'm using a lot of Clionadh highlighters today. I'm going to go with Electrocute, which turns into kind of a peachy gold, and I think that will look good. Nice. I think I'm going to use that as the general highlighter on my cheek as well. And here is the final look. If you are curious what was on my lips before, it was the Sephora 47 Lip Stories in Cash Money. That is the lipstick I had on earlier. And just the dark green with the dark green eye I think was a little bit too much, so I changed it to this one. It's a discontinued lip product, but you can use any kind of gold colored gloss of any sort. This is called Marquisette by Sephora. It was available until I think last year, but there's another one that is a yellowish color that's available from Sephora as well. Gosh, I have all sorts of fallout. I don't know what the heck all over my face. It's so weird. And my eyes, I don't know what is going on, but they keep watering on the sides and the shadow keeps fading. I've put it in the outer corner 3 times now. I think I'm giving up. I have not even tried to put the eyeliner back in the corner because it's just not working. My eyes are just not happy, and this never happens, so that's really, really weird. But yeah, out of all of these colors, I think that I found a combination that is not bad. It's definitely green, but also kind of wearable, and because my eyes don't look all that good in green. If I had put this on, I would have looked really interesting. That's a challenge for me now, isn't it? I'll have to see what kind of look I can come up with that incorporates this and looks good on my eye color and complexion. I will try that out. If you're wondering what I'm wearing on my eyes, it is, as far as, pardon me, not my eyes, but on my eyelashes, it is the Stila Huge, this guy right here. It is my new favorite. I really enjoy it, and I am having a lot of fun using it. It's a really good mascara. So that's it for anything else that is on my face. You can find it all in the description box below. I do wish you a very happy St. Paddy's Day, whether it is on that given day that you're watching this video or a bit later, whichever. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.